In the underbelly of societal norms, there exists a force that quietly shapes destinies, a force that could be the harbinger of a silent epidemic. Today, we delve into the heart of darkness, exploring the ominous landscape of gambling, the gathering storm of health catastrophe. The stakes are high. Nothing less than the mental well-being of our society hangs precariously on the edge.
Gambling, in its various forms, has woven itself into the fabric of our lives. The statistics are staggering, with over 1.6 billion people globally engaging in this pervasive activity, contributing to a colossal industry worth over $500 billion annually. As the lines between entertainment and addiction blur, the normalization of gambling activities becomes a troubling backdrop to the potential storm on the horizon. Behind the glitzy casinos and virtual realms of online betting lies an economic giant. The industry's profit motives often overshadow societal well-being, as aggressive marketing tactics lure individuals deeper into the abyss. The question that looms: what happens when the pursuit of profit blinds us to the mental toll inflicted on vulnerable individuals?
Gambling is not a benign pastime. It can lead to addiction, sharing neurobiological similarities with substance abuse disorders. The psychological toll, encompassing anxiety, depression, and heightened stress levels, is a stark reminder that beneath the surface of fleeting thrills lies a potential mental health catastrophe. No one is immune to the gathering storm. The youth, easily enticed by the accessibility of gambling activities, face long-term consequences. Low-income communities, already burdened by economic challenges, bear a disproportionate brunt. As we turn a blind eye, the storm intensifies, ready to wreak havoc. The digital age has birthed a new frontier of gambling, online platforms that are more accessible than ever. With challenges in regulating these platforms, the potential risks of unbridled access to gambling activities become a catalyst for the storm's rapid escalation.
As the storm gathers momentum, strains on relationships and family structures become more pronounced. Social isolation becomes a byproduct of gambling issues, exacerbating mental health concerns. The societal fabric weakens, threatening to tear apart at the seams. The first line of defense against the storm is education. Raising awareness about the risks associated with gambling is imperative. Early intervention programs and support systems for those at risk become crucial tools in our arsenal to combat the impending catastrophe. Regulation is a shield against the storm, safeguarding vulnerable populations and addressing the negative consequences of gambling. Corporate responsibility within the gambling industry is paramount, urging a shift towards ethical practices that contribute to prevention and support programs.
The question lingers in the air. Is gambling not just a concern, but an impending public health apocalypse? The clock is ticking, and the storm is upon us. The time for action is now, or we risk being swept away by the gathering storm. It's clear that the realm of gambling is not a benign pastime, but the gathering storm of a health catastrophe. The dice are not innocent cubes. They are casters of shadows that could eclipse the very fabric of our societal well-being. The storm is gathering momentum, the question echoing in our minds: can we weather the tempest or succumb to the mental health catastrophe on the horizon? The answers lie not in the cards, but in our collective resolve to confront the gathering storm head-on. What are your thoughts? Do you know anyone with a gambling problem? If so, reach out and offer help. If you find yourself in a dark corner, be courageous and seek help. Thank you for listening to me today. Take care, Caribou Nation.